The UK is getting ready to strike Russia first. This comes after Putin threatened to nuke the United Kingdom. At least, that's the fear spreading across global politics right now. And the truth is, what the UK is doing at this moment has raised eyebrows in Moscow and across the entire world. A single picture released by the British military has caused shockwaves everywhere, because that image shows something no other country has ever displayed publicly. The world's largest concentration of fifth-generation fighter jets gathered on one aircraft carrier at the same time. 24 F-35 stealth fighters, lined up, fueled, armed, and ready. That one photo alone sent a message so loud that even Russia could not ignore it. The UK currently has 37 F-35s in total, and nearly two-thirds of that power was placed on a single ship. This isn't normal, this isn't routine, and this didn't happen by accident. At the exact same moment, the Royal Navy's aircraft carrier group was deployed in the Mediterranean, operating not far from conflict areas, including the coast of Israel, but also sitting in a perfect strategic position between Europe, the Middle East, and the Russian sphere of influence. Here's where the story gets deeper. What the UK is doing right now is part of something NATO calls Operation Neptune Strike. On the surface, it's just a massive military exercise. But behind the scenes, it's a power demonstration, one designed to remind rivals like Russia and China that NATO can coordinate air, sea, and cyber warfare across continents in a matter of minutes. And the timing couldn't be more important. Over the past few months, Russian officials, including Putin himself, have repeatedly used nuclear threats in speeches directed at NATO members, including the UK. When a nuclear-armed state makes threats, NATO doesn't wait to see what happens. They signal back. So what you're seeing now is the UK proving that they can launch more fifth-generation jets from one ship than Russia even owns. They're showing that they can deploy a strike group that could support Ukraine, reinforce NATO territory, or monitor Russian naval movements in the Black Sea, all without needing to set foot on land. But here's the key part that people often miss. NATO and the UK don't do this because they want a war. They do it to prevent one. Military planners call it deterrence. Show overwhelming strength, and your enemy thinks twice before making a move. Still, from Russia's perspective, the sight of 24 stealth fighters on a British carrier looks like preparation for a first strike capability. And whether that's true or not, perception alone is enough to raise global tensions. So yes, the UK's military message has been heard.